Hi guys, welcome to Not So Nerdy channel. We are solving 14th question from NeetCode150. It's about longest substring without repeating characters. So given a string S, find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. So substring is basically a part of a string and you should not have same letters in it. And here are some examples like ABC, ABC, BB. So your output here is 3 because the only longest substring that you can have here is ABC. Similarly, for example 2, all the elements are B. So your output is 1 because your elements are repeating. So you cannot have more than 1. So for this, we usually find that for unique elements, we would use the set functions, right? So when we have a set function, in that, when you add an element, and if that particular element is already present in set, it will reject it. It won't accept it, right? So we have used the same function in our previous videos. So using the same concept, we'll think in that way and come up with a solution. Now, let's try to understand how we are going to go about this. So suppose you are on the first element, say A. Now A is not present in set. Okay. Now you have your pointer here. Okay. And you want one more pointer which goes to the next one, right? And checks whether that element is already in set or not. Again, B is not in set. So it will get stored. Now that pointer will again shift to the next one and it will check whether the element C is present in set or not. So it's not there. So again, it will store that element. Now you'll go to the next element and that's A, and you'll see that A is already in the set, right? So it will not accept it. Great. So what will you do now? Because you need to check the whole string, right? And you got an A already. So you can't continue this string. So your max string length would be ABC, let's say 3. So let's store it somewhere, okay? Some variable. Now you shift your left pointer. So 3, okay? So you shift your left pointer to B and your right pointer is at A. Okay, so you see that you remove A basically from this, and we saw the same concept in sliding window, right? I hope you guys remember it. If you have not gone through that video, just I'll have something above here. I don't know. Okay, so okay, now you'll see that BCA is also a unique substring. Okay, great. Now you will go to now you will shift your right to the next element, which is B, and again that's repeating, so it won't accept it. So then again you'll find that okay, B and B are repeating, so you'll remove this and you'll change your left pointer to C. Okay, so again we are at left pointer C and your right pointer is at B. Okay, great. And again you'll check that okay, now you have again your max length is still 3, it has not been changed, so you'll shift your right pointer to the next index, which is C, and you'll check okay, no, you have C, so again it won't accept it, so you will shift your left pointer to the next one. Okay, you have A again and the length is still 3, so you will check the next element, you'll move your right and you'll see that B, and B is already there in C. So you see how this thing is flowing. I hope you're getting a little bit idea on how to go about it. Okay, so we will try to code it. So we need a left pointer, say we need a left pointer at 0, a right pointer at 0. Okay, and we're storing the max length. So we'll initialize it, say max length equal to 0. Okay. Also, we are having a set function. So let's keep set f equal to, let's declare a set function called setf. So here we are going through the whole string, right? So while right is less than length of s, because s is the string that's been given. Now you will check, okay, if s right, okay, you are checking the right elements, and here left and right initially are pointing at the same index, which is 0. So if s right not in set f, you will add it. So set f dot add s of right, and you will change your right index to the next one. So we will simply increment our index by 1, and then you will update your length, max length equal to max of your initial max length and your current max length. So your current max length will be right minus left. Okay, great. Now, if this is not the case, like if s right is there in set f, then what will you do? You will simply do, you will remove your left element. So you will do set f dot remove s left, and you will simply increment the left value by 1. Now, we saw it in this example, so I hope you are able to relate to this. And finally, we will return our max length. Okay. Great. So this is the basic way to start your thinking process, and hope you get the solution. Feel free to ping me for your doubts. Thank you.